NHL super agent Taylor Mackey joins us here on the line, who represents the hottest, most anticipated prospect in years. Taylor, give us some 411 on the kid here.
Hey, morning, James. Well, look, you may not believe this, but the kid's up here on Carter Lake.
What?
Playing pickup, yeah, with a bunch of other kids. It's a beautiful day.
Pricey pond hockey you got going there.
Yeah, I suppose it is. But look, that's how much this kid loves the game, man.
Well, just safety first up there. Now,
of course.
I got to ask you, we've seen the scouting reports, we've seen the highlights, but we know about the player. But tell me more about the person. What's this rookie really like?
Yeah, sure, James. Let's begin by telling your listeners at home the kid's name.
Tell you what, with the Champions League set to get underway here in the not-too-distant future, what an opportunity for so many players. And never mind the veterans that might be eyeballing a chance to get back or trying to get to the National Hockey League across the seas. How about as a youngster? I mean, scouts love youth. Management loves youth. And what an opportunity to shine. If you can fit, if you can have some success in this tournament, boy, this could really bode well for your hockey future and really pay off financially as well if you can have a strong showing. All right, we're going to break down, look at some of these teams that are involved in some of the head-to-head matchups, and we'll do that in a moment. So here we go. When you look at the opportunities that present itself here for so many teams chasing the Champions League title, how about from a youngster standpoint for a kid who might be draft eligible? This is playing in a tournament against grown-ups, against men. You have a strong tournament, your draft stock could go through the roof and really hit a home run financially and move up those draft rankings. We'll take a look at some of those key names to watch here. Our draft analyst is going to drop by a little later on in the show. Welcome back here on EA Sports along with Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski. Looking forward to this one. Ray, I love how hockey has embraced the Champions League format now compared to soccer.
I think it's a terrific tournament to lay out. Everybody knows what a true tournament looks like. Now you throw in teams from different countries competing. You've got a winner.
Opening face-off is just seconds away. Sparta's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Blocked in front. And he says no! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
The game happens so fast, even though you've looked at the goaltender on video.
Back down to ringside we go and check in with Ray Ferraro.
Well, you see the coach, James, he's right in the rookie's ear here. He wants him to help continue this fine stretch of play. They've dominated the pace of the game, both physically and in skill, and they don't want to back off.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Prague's got a 2-0 lead. Puck picked up by Lundqvist. Takes the feed. Leksan's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Nice pass. Let's bring in our own Carlin Babe, who's got the latest on social media. What are you seeing out there?
Thanks, James. You know, your first game in the Champions League is going to be one you want to remember, and social media is remembering this as a great one for the rookie. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks very much. Pretty good action out on the ice here tonight. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Fires away! And he comes up with the save! Takes the feed. Here's a chance! Gobbles that puck up with his chest. Well past the midway mark of this period, we've got a 2-0 game here tonight. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. You'll need more than that to beat him. Takes the pass. Here's a chance. Scores! Oh, you like that one, Ferraro?
Oh, yeah, that's something that's unfamiliar to you. That's a goal in the Champions League.
You would serve that one up to me.
This is a tough shot. You don't have a lot of room because the goaltender can use it.
Ray, correct me if I'm wrong. Did I just see a pat on the back for the rookie there?
Yeah, he's done a nice job tonight. The coach asked him to make sure he kept his energy high, and he's done a really good job. I've been very impressed with this rookie.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Leksan's won the draw. Sends a pass over. Here he is on the backhand. Well, a very one-sided first period finally comes to an end. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Quick pass to Schlappik. Great defensive effort with the stick. Lexan's looking to break out of their own end. Moves the puck. He scores! Jumps right on it, so rebound and puts it in the back of the net.
Bang, bang, shot off the goalie. The puck falls down, and the shooter's the one that gets to the rebound, and he puts it in.
Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. Lexan's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Oh, brings it off the pipe.
Schlappik's rung a couple of shots off the post already. I can't believe he's not so frustrated right now.
Frogs gain possession along the boards. Lexan's got it in their own zone. Through center along the wing. Frogs got a hold of it against the wall. And it's a quick pass to Schlappik. Lexan's got the puck behind the net. Gets it over to Forsberg. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Schlappik.
Sparta's worked hard to be in the right position tonight. They've had their skating legs, and they're stealing pucks all over the place.
And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a whistle.
Starting to look like a little bit of a fire drill in the zone, so this is a good play.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Frogs on the attack. Battle along the boards. Takes the feed from the left side. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Offside is the call that will have a face-off just outside the offensive zone. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. That'll do it for period number 2. Boy, if you like offense, this is a game made for you. Angles it over to Forsberg. Lexan's got it into the offensive zone. Here he is from the slot. Denies him in close. Excellent stick work on the play. Delayed penalty looming. With possession along the wall. Back to the point it goes. And the play is whistled dead. Let's see what the call is coming up. There's a tough call to take here. Interference is the call, Ray.
Battling away for the puck. You end up taking a little bit too much of a liberty, and you get whistled for interference.
Lexan sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, you hope they're ready for this opportunity, James, as it shows up as they're trailing by 1. Now they get a man advantage and a chance to tie this game up.
Puck grab by Dvorak. Gets it out of his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Handles the puck. Forsberg's got it across the line. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. They get it out of the defensive end. Lexan's got possession of the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Takes that pass back at the point. Scores! And we're tied with a little special and special teams.
Well, the power play comes through for them. They were working on it in the morning skate, trying to get the puck from the point to the front of the net with a little more traffic, but that's just one variation. Here they're able to score, the game's tied, and we now have a whole new game to look at. The power play cashes in. They move the puck around and get the puck right into the middle of the slot. He makes no mistake. I like this move that the coach is going to get the youngster right back in the game. James, they've had the majority of the chances tonight. I don't think they need to change anything, and that's including getting this kid back on the ice.
Keep on pushing. That's the message from the man between the benches, Ray Ferraro. Lexan's made this must-see viewing down the stretch here, all tied up in the third.
They've had to work hard to get this game even. Now we'll see what they can do as it's a new game.
And he connects with the long bomb. Lets the wrister go. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Sparta's got possession here in the offensive zone. Glove save. Looking to get it out, and they get it down.
Yeah, good communication. They talk to each other. They're in the right spot. They just clear it down the ice.
And that's just out of reach. Lexan's got the puck shorthanded and manages to clear the zone. Krog's got the puck along the wall. Tosses it on to Horak. Here's a blast. Misses.
Probably better off to take a little off the shot and get it on target. He's nowhere near the net. Lexan's performed at an exceptionally high level after putting themselves in a hole early. This has been a terrific comeback.
Answered the call on that play. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Great poke check on the reach. Feeds the puck to Horak. Krog's ready to go on the attack. Lets it go from the slot. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Lets it go. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Lexan's time in the box is up, and we are back to even strength and still tied up here.
Now the pressure ramped up on the penalty kill there as they go into that last power play tied. They do a really nice job. They keep the game knotted as the power play wasn't able to cash in.
More than half the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one. Lexan's looking to break out. Great reach with the poke check. Lexan's across the blue line. And that's knocked away by Forsberg. Great read on the block. Picks up the puck in his own end. And some good footwork to kick it away. Sparta's got a hold of the puck. Receives the pass. Misses just up and over. Lexan's got a hold of the puck now. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. And it is all over with this one. Not a bad result for the road team here when you base this on the fact that this is aggregate here.
So different even than a regular series.
Oh, and I'm just going to say, I don't think the kid ever got an opportunity to really show what he could do in that situation. You saw how the coaching staff had really challenged him in that moment of the game. And yeah, I don't know if the way that things were going, how the coach was rolling lines, but also the disruption in the flow of the game, I don't know if the kid ever really got a chance to show what he could do or rise to that opportunity. I'd like to see it. We just never did. All right, back to the phones we go. Here we go. Champions League's officially underway. Game number 1 in the books. And look at this youngster who, there are a lot of eyes, there was a lot of hype and getting a lot of buzz from a draft stock standpoint. And I'll tell you what, if he continues to play like this throughout the tournament, his stock will go through the roof. And keep in mind, here's the difference for kids playing junior back in North America. Now, this youngster's doing it against men. And if you're holding your own and then some against men as a teenager, boy, that's next level, and his draft stock could go sky high. All right, we'll take a look at some of these other scores around the league. Hey, everybody. I'm James Cebulski, along with Ray Ferraro. We are so looking forward to the action in this one tonight. Well, win or go home here in the second leg of this aggregate series, Ray.
Oftentimes it doesn't come down to this, but the first game was a tie. And in an aggregate total goal system, of course, whoever scores more goals goes on. The winner tonight will advance.
Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. Lexan's got it along the wall. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Takes the bank feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. And there's the save. Passes ahead from the right side. Sends the pass over. Cutting to the front of the net. Big save. Moves it around along the half wall. And he takes a shot. And he comes up with it. Sends it over to Schlappik. Sparta's got it in their own zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Shot with the stop. There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play. If you're not sure what's going on, freeze the puck.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Lexan's got a hold of the puck. Now a quick pass to Camper. Moving into the attacking zone. And both sides will be shorthanded now as another penalty is coming up, effectively neutralizing that power play. He's going off for tripping, and doesn't everybody feel like they're innocent on a trip?
You feel like you're innocent on most every penalty, but this one always feels like, did you really have to call it?
And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength. Well, that'll do it for period number one, and a chance for both teams to kind of get a refresh here. 2-0 after 20 minutes of play. Still lots of time left in this one, but a comfortable lead already. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Sends the cross-ice pass. Slides the puck over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And they can't convert on the play. Lexan's got the puck in the defensive end. Poked away in the offensive zone by Schlappik. There's the whistle from the linesman calling an offside.
Whoa, James, I'll tell you, I was on the receiving end of those, not on the... The rookie's been a big part of this team, and the coach has gone to him here, James, because they have got nothing going on. It's been a flat, listless performance.
Yeah, they've been absolutely lifeless out there. They need a shock or something to wake them up. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Lexan's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Prague's got it behind the net. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Big time stop there. Runs them hard into the wall. Lexan's got the puck. Prague's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. No room for that one to get through. Lexan's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Moves the puck over to Schlappik. Takes the feed from the left side. Nice zone entry from the left. Camper's got it deep in the offensive end. Scoops up the puck now. Moves it to Camper. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
The most fun save for the goaltender, the glove stop.
And they cough it up at center. Lexan's got the puck inside the defensive zone. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Moves it over to Ashton. There's the horn ending period number 2. Might almost be a mercy rule in some ways. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Krog's got the puck along the boards. Fails to find the open man. Takes the feed. Forsberg's got it in the offensive zone. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Nice pass. Takes the feed. And he easily stops that one. I think
he got a little testy once the whistle blown. He's pushing him out of there. Forsberg's not interested in dropping the mitts and going at it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Krog's looking to break out. Takes the feed from the wing. Lexan's got the puck in their own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Quick feed to Schlappick. Takes the pass. Sends a pass over. Sparta's got the puck against the boards. Denies the shooter on that play. Forsberg swooping in on the attack. Lets it go. Gets in front of it. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that's picked off in front. Moves the puck. Sparta's on the attack. Oh, what a stop. And there's the whistle as he elects to slow things down a little.
A pretty good decision here with the play starting to break down in front of him.
Late goings of this period. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Pinned up along the boards. Lexan's got a hold of it against the wall. From off the boards, he sends it into the open ice. And now he moves it to Forsberg. Wide open net. Can't get it to go. Krog's got the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. Nice pass back to the empty net. And that doesn't go. And that's a great read to force the turnover. And we are all over with this one. Ray, I love the tradition, but it's got to be hard when you come up short.
You feel really low because you've given everything you have, and you shake hands with somebody that's just beaten you.
You know, if we can bring this back to the kid here for just a second, you know, we saw that moment during the broadcast where, you know, the coach was kind of on him and challenging him to just try to deliver. And I don't know if he ever really got a chance to sort of, you know, quote-unquote, man up, if you will. I don't think the opportunity really presented it there. And sticking with Champions League play, I'll tell you what, shout out to the youngster who had a great tournament. I know he is pretty sour, having been bounced from the tournament, and his team, I'll tell you what, it's not for a lack of effort on that youngster's part. I really like his game. I thought he showed really well against men in this particular competition. And I'll tell you what, he didn't hurt his draft stock at all. In fact, probably helped him a lot going forward here, and seeing how well he played against grown men. All right, meantime, some of the other matchups we're going to be looking at. Thought, personally speaking, one name that will be likely called near the top, if not the top, of the NHL draft coming up in the summer is from the youngster that we saw in the Champions League. What a performance, what a show he put on. I talked to a few scouts that absolutely raved, and they didn't have him very high at the beginning of the season, but throughout the Champions League, they could not look away. He would not be denied. And there's stock that has absolutely shot up recently. Now, one name that I think is going to be impacted by his... This sort of nugget that comes out over the weekend, that the kid had a lengthy interview with the Ottawa Senators, and with the Senators pushing hard with the youth movement, boy, this might be a perfect fit for him to step in, possibly get more playing time, and maybe make a quicker jump to the next level than initially anticipated. But the Senators said to be in play, and I'm told that the conversation was very well received by both parties on that one. How about some of the other nuggets that we picked up over the weekend from the Combine? I was told that the Philadelphia Flyers interviewed with the kid over the weekend. Yes, the city that might tend to boo a safe landing just might be an ideal fit for the kid in the city of brotherly love. So let's see how things play out. But the kid just might potentially be wearing orange in the future as a professional hockey player. But I do like that sort of mesh between the Flyers and the youngster as we get closer to draft day. Now, some of the other potential scenarios that we've been looking at and one of the interesting scenarios that I've heard was there were conversations between the youngster and the Chicago Blackhawks. Yes, an original six franchise, and you look at some of the veteran talent that they have on the roster and then some of the youthful movement that they're starting to work into this roster. How do I see that fit? That's an intriguing one for me with the Hawks possibly going after him in this potential scenario. So a lot of moving parts here, but I'm intrigued with Chicago on this one. What say you? How do you feel about these? This is a tricky one when we look at this one particular kid, and you know there were a lot of expectations, a lot of hype on him going in, and I wonder if maybe he just felt the scrutiny being a little too much. And I always go back years ago, you know, there was a player, young Alan McCauley. He was projected to be a top 5 pick in the NHL draft. His stock dropped. He wound up being a 3rd or 4th round selection, and he became a legit player. It was a steal of a pick back. Continuing our conversation with Ray Ferraro here on the show, and man, that's got to be a nice moment for the kid getting drafted and hearing his name called.
It's better than that, James. It's a realization, really, of a lifelong dream. I mean, since he's a little kid, he's been dreaming about getting drafted into the NHL.
Nice opportunity for management and their prized possession, the new shiny draft pick, to kind of have a chance to sit down and get an understanding of where each other kind of sits, what their respective expectations are. You know, I know a lot of fans are wondering, can he make that jump now? Can he make that jump and be an impact player in the National Hockey League? I think management took him for a reason. There might be that opportunity. I think he's going to get that shot. He's going to get every opportunity to try to make the team this coming year. It's ultimately on the player to ultimately deliver on that, right? So we'll wait and see how things play out. But it certainly sounds like both sides feel very good about this fit based on everything that I've been told. All right, time for a quick break. We're coming back with much more on the other side. So there you have it, a top 10 selection, and certainly a lot of hugs from mom and dad and the family, and with it comes the expectations now too, right? Once this honeymoon period kind of settles down, he's going to go to camp and he's going to be a marked man. The expectations are high. I think there's going to be a hope amongst the fan base that is looking for that sort of something to get excited about. There's going to be an expectation for him to try to crack this roster coming up in camp. So now, the understanding that we've got is that the kid was supposed to be heading down to the rink sometime today to kind of check out the new surroundings. This has got to be like the first day of school, Razor.
Guaranteed he would have gone early to go and take a look at the locker room. You walk in there for the first time, you can't believe your lifelong dreams are about to happen.
And when you're looking around, I'm assuming, you know, is he thinking the nameplate might be up there?
Oh, you're hoping, but, you know,
Yeah.
He's going to learn that those trainers don't miss very often. The jersey's ready. Your name has never looked so good as when it's on top of your stall. But what I remember, James, is the excitement, the nervousness, how scared you were. And then you're like, I'm in an NHL room. I can't believe this. It is the very best of feelings that you can have till you step on the ice the first time.
Well, he signed signed, sealed, and delivered. Yes, the entry-level contract, better known technically as the ELC. Yeah, you know me, is signed up, and now it's time to find out if he can live up to the hype. I think fans would love to see him make that jump to the opening night roster. Management would love to see it, and I know the kid has every intention of trying to crack it too. All right, enjoy it. The honeymoon's almost over because it's time to shine, and we'll find out in camp. All right, still to come here on the show, our conversation. Show is up and running. Text lines are open. Phone lines are open if you want to weigh in. James Cybulski with you till the top of the clock. Wow is all I can say about what I saw. In a very small sample size, I get that. But if that's what we're going to see from this youngster in his first preseason game, to look that comfortable, to look that noticeable out there, sign me up. This could be the sign of things to come. Very excited after seeing that performance. What say you? Phone lines are hopping already, and we'll get to those phone calls. The whole narrative and the expression being good in the room, right? Chemistry is important with a team. How many times have we seen teams that are absolutely stacked with talent and they fall apart? Why? Because there was just a disconnect within the room. And I know with some reporters and some of the media members asking the kid, saying, hey, you know what, why? Well, how do you endear yourself to teammates more? I don't know if there's ever really an answer. I mean, you can go out and, try to be the best player you can be. That's one way to do it. Personally speaking. In the meantime, we bring it back closer to this team here at home, and I've had a lot of people messaging me, what do I think of the kid's chances making the team? I like him. Right now, I've got him penciled in on my opening night roster. I look at the way he's played. He's looked comfortable. He's probably been one of the stronger players so far in camp, and there's a lot of expectations on this kid to make that jump. A lot of fans, management hopes he can make that jump. And right now, he's living up to all that hype. What say you? Let's check in on what some people are saying here on the text line. I got... Elsewhere on the ice, how about some of these other storylines about these prospective rookies that are going to crack the roster? And I look at the one here where, boy, for all the hype, I thought he was going to go back to junior. He's going to likely stick. He's going to stick, and he's played well in camp. I'll tell you what impressed me the most, I knew he could contribute offensively, but it's his two-way game. He is way more complete a package than I think a lot of scouts realize. And I'll tell you what, I'm included in that one as well. Been very pleased with what he's done. Elsewhere around the league, you look at some of the other potential Calder. All right, everybody, I want to bring it back to the rookie here for a second. And, I know there's a lot of hype and a lot of buzz. And, we've seen kind of mixed reviews with a lot of freshmen breaking into the league over the last few years, right? I mean, you look at some of these guys with the hype trying to make that jump, and they're kind of underwhelming debuts. Some set the league on fire. Look, I really think they've got a chance to see and have something special with this kid. I've really liked where his game's at. But I would also say this, let's not panic if he gets off to a slow start, right? It's his first year in the greatest league on the planet in the sport of hockey, right? So let's just maybe temper our expectations. If he doesn't have 50 goals in the first 20 games, let's not write him off as a bust. But I am very confident that they have got a special player in this young man. He's a forward. I think he is born to score goals, and he will find a way to light the net very quickly in this league. A lot of people jumping in on the text line here, weighing in with their thoughts. I am so intrigued to see how things play out for this young rookie with his first game in the NHL and just how he responds, right? He's messaged everybody, every single contact that he's got in his phone book. He has probably texted or called and ready to roll. Now you see how he rolls in this sort of situation, right? A lot of anticipation. Think about anybody's first job, your first day on the job, right? Man, I think even when I was flipping burgers as a kid, my first day going in with the uniform, I had the butterflies. That's flipping burgers. I mean, this kid's going on the ice in front of 20,000 people. How's he going to roll with that? Can't wait to see how it all plays out. We'll check in on the phone lines as well. I think a lot of... Let's take a look at the scoreboard and what went down tonight on the ice. The Blackhawks had a tall order to fill as they tried to take two on the road against the Avalanche. Colorado pulls this one out late in a game that had end-to-end action all night long. The Canadiens battled it out against the Maple Leafs. Montreal took the W in a close one. The Rangers were in a dogfight on the road up against the Capitals. The New York Rangers tightened it up late when they needed to most, and they pick up the 2 points. We got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more coming up on the other side. Stay with us. There has been so much talk about this young rookie, Ray. What's going through his mind here before he does it for real on the ice?
Well, by the time he gets to the point where he's about ready to step on the ice for the game, he's burned some energy already, James, in warm-up, but he's had time to think. So, he's nervous, he's excited, he's anticipating his big moment, but this is a blur. He's not going to remember any of it.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Canada, Ontario. Along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. The Leafs come into this one potentially a little tired based on what went down last night.
And that's where the coach is going to want to rely, James, on his depth of lineup. You might use a different goalie. You might stretch your bench out a little bit. The fact of the matter is, everybody has to do this. How successful can you be?
Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. Dermott's taking it from his own end. Through pass ahead. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Here's a chance. And that's blocked. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Senators have it now. They go on the attack through center. Stops them with a glove. Campbell's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Toronto's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Spezza's won the faceoff. And now he tries to get it across to Mikheyev. The Leafs take it along the wall. From point blank. Denies him.
Murray's able to make an outstanding save. His quickness and positioning give him the chance to even get a piece of this.
From the right side and up the middle. Levo's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Murray. And the bad blood continues with these two.
Yeah, it didn't take much to bring this to a boil. They don't like each other very much.
You know, the one thing I've learned about the history of sports, rivalries sell, case in point.
And whatever spills over from the last game or a game 5 games ago, you never know when it's going to spark. Well, he's trying to spark something here. They're getting their tails kicked, and a hope is that the team can build a little bit off this.
Marner's third-eye zone ability is all about his passing skills. He can dish pucks and complete passes that are really difficult to make, guys. He's creative, deceptive, and skilled, and that's really what makes him the playmaker that his teammates just love to play with.
Tavares wins it in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Riley. Handles the puck at the point. Bent! Oh, off the iron!
Toronto's been all over them tonight. They're comfortably in front, and while they don't get a bounce there, they don't need it.
Stopped by the goaltender. Fires it into the offensive zone. And there's the horn, mercifully bringing this first period to an end. Slides the puck over to Patterson. Battle along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Kerfoot. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Murray. Drives to the paint! The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone.
Sometimes a rookie can get to the point where he's just paralyzed because he's trying to score so hard. He's now looking for the perfect play. Just shoot it. Maybe it'll go in the net for you.
He was locked in there.
He makes the glove stop right from the slot. That's a dangerous chance.
Here's a shot. Misses.
He's got to do something a little better than that. Just can't finish it from there.
Wonder if that gives him a nightmare later. Scooped up by Batherson. Moves it on over to Brown. Errant pass, and they can't connect. And he makes the save.
Campbell's goaltending at one end and the offensive output at the other has made for a good night. There's going to be a penalty on this play here, James.
Look out, they can create some trouble here. Extra attackers on the ice with the delayed penalty looming. The Senators will lose a man, tripping the call.
Reaching for the puck, trying to be in position, you're just a little bit away, and then you get nabbed for tripping.
Yeah, it's always tough to use the I got stuck excuse, right?
It never works.
Number 27, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of penalty, 10 minutes, 32 seconds.
Matthews uses his skill to deke out the opposition and surprise the goalie with a quick shot to finish the sequence. And guys, that's his shock and awe zone ability, and it's what makes him such a fun player to watch.
Oh, denies him with the paddle save. And that one's blocked. Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. Oh, what a stop on the... Well, a challenge being laid here.
Looks a little uncomfortable, like he's banged up a bit, James, but not going to the bench, going to try and finish this shift.
There's the whistle. Penalty coming up.
Toronto penalty to number 16, Mitchell.
Ray, maybe you can get a better look down at ringside, but it looks like it'll be equal balance going to the sin bin here.
Oftentimes when there's a mess like this, the officials will hand one penalty out to each side, try and settle everything down.
Forwards lugging the puck. Both teams have gotten on the board, and this one has been pretty much a dogfight through the first 40 minutes as the period comes to an end. Handles the puck. And now he angles it across to Kerfoot. And he slides it quickly to Zaitsev. Booming shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Looking to set up offensively. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Leafs have it now. Here they come. The Senators gain control of it. Taken along the wall by Riley. Drives to the sweet spot. How did he stop that one?
Campbell's got to get out, square up to the shot, and when that slapper comes... James, in a close game, the coach is still looking for more energy, so he's going to go with the rookie. He needs those young legs. He needs something to happen now.
They need a little sugar rush. Let's see if they get it. More than half the period left to play. The Leafs have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Great poke by Batherson. Simple stop by Campbell. The Leafs have it behind the cage. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Kerfoot. Trying to get back on the attack now. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. And that's poked away by Hall. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. The Senators are next up on the schedule.
Some guys will know that. Some guys just leave it until they get through the current game. I think it's better to know a little bit about what's coming down the road.
Tries to feed it over to Kerfoot. Up along the wing. Sends it over to Spezza. On the attack along the boards. With the stop. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Gains the zone from the right. And he regains control of the puck. Great reach by Simmons. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Kerfoot. Great reach with the poke check by Shabbat. Nice job to escape the zone. The Leafs gain possession. Moves it to Kerfoot.
This is the most fun time of a hockey game, when every play is so important. The game is tight, everything is on the line, and your decisions and execution is what's going to make the difference.
That's all she wrote from this one. The Leafs had a lot of areas to like about their game tonight. What stood out for you, Ray?
I'd say
I appreciate the call, Darcy. And no, I think it's a good point you make, and I think it was a challenge unfulfilled because you look at how the game was playing out. After we saw that moment on the bench between the rookie and the coach, you know, I don't know if the kid ever got a chance to show what he could do or try to deliver the coach's message on the ice. I think we should be making a big deal about the kid not having a banner night, this magical romantic night in his debut game in the National Hockey League. Yes, I get it. Doesn't pick up a point. But guess what? There's lots of other great players in the history of the game that didn't pick up a point in their first NHL game. So give it some time. This is a long-term build. This is a long-term plan with this player. Let's give him some time. Let's not make or break his career after just one game. Okay? Can we get on the same page on that? All right? Let's go to line 5. We've got Jerry. Jerry, how are you? Well, you know what? You can take that game and you could essentially crumple it all up and just throw it into the recycling bin. I don't even know if you'd want to know. I'd put it in the garbage because I don't think you want to recycle a performance like that. I thought the kid had a real off night. He struggled. I mean, look at the penalties he took. You know, some of those I just look at, that's an effort thing. You got to work harder. Those are lazy. Okay, everybody, let's take a quick look at some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Blackhawks faced off with the Devils. New Jersey posts a strong effort in goal, and they get the shutout in the win. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Toronto, Ontario. Along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. The Leafs will get a chance to enjoy some home cooking for an extended period, Ray.
always good to get home to play some games in a row where you can build a routine again. Once you start bouncing around, it really gets difficult as the games pile up and you don't get any rest.
Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. Slides it diagonally to Tavares. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Close, but not close enough. Receives the pass. Sends the pass over. Glove save made by Mrazek. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Off the trot, he ties up his opponent. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Brown's got it in the defensive end. Good battle along the boards for the puck. From the point, they take control of it. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. That's moved up ahead.
The rookie's still looking for his first goal. He's got the puck in the zone. You can shoot it in. Heck, mine went in off my knee. I don't really care how it goes in. One goal is one goal.
distribution of the puck makes him an asset to his team, guys. He has that third eye zone ability, which means he can find his teammates with passes that are hard to complete, but if you get open, he'll put it on your stick.
Quick feed to Matthews. Couldn't complete the pass. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Browns carrying it ahead. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Moves it quickly over to Marner. Murray's going to smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Leafs win it. Quick pass to Brody.
Riley's dangerous in the offensive zone. He's got it now, and he's already got the go-ahead goal.
Sends one up to Brown. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Senators have it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Kerfoot. Ottawa's gained possession. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Picked up along the wall by Batherson. Second period nearly into its final minute here.
Last minute of play in the second period.
Slides the puck to Batherson. The Senators will play it in their own end. Uses the boards with the bank pass. Shot! Close save!
Mrazek's probably the one reason that this game is the way it is. His save percentage has been outstanding.
It's been a tightly contested affair this far as the period comes to an end. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Works it across to Kerfoot. Dumps it in. Ottawa's going to play the puck from behind the cage. The Senators are in transition. Along the half wall with the puck. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Fires one and makes the save. And the puck's kicked free. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. They go on the attack from the left side. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Scrum ensues along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Muzzin. And that's knocked away. Takes the puck at the point. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. In all alone on the breakaway.
Oh, the puck was like an anchor for the forward. He's got a breakaway, but he gets caught from behind.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight.
Well, they'll look at it and say, hey, we controlled play at certain points. We had a better face-off percentage, but just not enough.
Well, let's take a look at how the standings were impacted with some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Senators took to the ice to lock up with the Maple Leafs. Ottawa pummels the opposition with a strong offensive output. The Blue Shirts took to the ice for a collision with the Canadiens. Montreal took it to the net in this one, and they picked up the win. The Kraken paired up with the Blue Jackets. Seattle puts on a clinical defensive effort and skate off with the win. Don't even think about touching that dial or touching that button. We've got plenty more on the ice, and that's next. welcome to Canada's capital. Along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. The Senators are right back at it, and they'll do it in front of the home fans.
Should get a little more energy from playing at home here, but the second to back-to-backs are always a challenge. Oftentimes you start well and then fade as your energy gets drained.
Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still scoreless in this one. The Stars win the draw here in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Brown. They fight for it along the boards. Tries to get it over to Patterson. Steps into the offensive end. And not much on that one. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. The Senators don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
You can slow a player down, but it can't be that obvious. He gets involved in his lane of skating, and interference will be the call.
Hamilton's got a chance to use his zone ability to help the power play put one up on the board here, guys. Let's see how they do.
And with the 2 tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Takes the feed. Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove.
Bishop's outstanding play continues. That's a great save.
Here in the back half of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Batherson's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Routine save made by Bishop. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Passes it over to Radulov. They've got some momentum here. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Nice pass. Brown's got it on the offensive end. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Feeds the puck over to Radulov. Dallas plays it against the boards. Here he is in close. Oh, and it stays out with the toe save.
Smothered that in close chance.
Hammers a shot. Big save by the goaltender. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Hamilton's heat-seeker zone ability means he's good at shooting those long-range wristers on target. Shabbat's a solid defender, but he can still throw up points for his puck. Those are 2 players I know I'm going to be keeping an eye on tonight. Let's see if one of them can give their team the upper hand. Guys, back to you.
A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. There's another for the hit parade.
In the offensive zone with the puck. You know he's thinking about his next milestone that's sitting 1 goal away.
Murray's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Ray, it looks like a frustrated coach over there on the bench next to you.
He wants something to happen, somebody to take the lead, and so he's gone down to his youngest player, the rookie, to see if his young legs can spark a lethargic team.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Whoa!
Scores!
The offensive zone faceoff gives them the jump on puck possession. Shortly thereafter, it's in the net. That faceoff is the key, though.
His pass was right on target and helped set up that goal there. That's his tape superstar ability. And it was a pass that was not only accurate, but easy to handle.
Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Radulov stick handling in his own zone. Robertson's gaining momentum. Drives to the crease. Taken by Shabbat. Battling for it along the boards. Takes control of the puck. Moves it to Robertson. Here he is in front. Can't connect. Slides the puck over. Ottawa's got it along the wall. The Stars get a hold of the puck. Tosses it to Seguin. Takes the feed. Blocked in traffic. The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick feed to Heiskanen. And that one's broken up. Nice zone entry from the right side. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Dallas has it in the defensive end. The Stars gain possession along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Hamilton. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Moves it quickly over to Hintz. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Pavelski. Saucer pass. And makes the save. Quick pass to Koreanov. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Patterson. Takes the feed at the back end. And that banks off a stick. Ottawa's working the puck near the point. And he stands tall in goal. That opportunity's rejected.
In tight, he had to make an excellent save.
And now it's over to Hintz. Past the midway mark of the frame, James and Ray with you tonight. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. The Stars have it now. Across the line and on the attack. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Oh, what a save in front.
Really good work. I like this chance here as they get the puck into a scoring spot. Goalie's just better on this time.
That's turned away with the pad by Murray. Takes the pass. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender.
Bishop's locked in. Every puck hits him and stays in front of him. On the odd chance there's a rebound, he tracks that well, too.
Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Still nothing solved as the third period comes to an end. We've got overtime looming. The Stars are feeling much better about themselves as they deliver an OT.
I thought they were starting to wear down, James.
I would just say this with the kid, all right? I appreciate the call there, Barry, but I would look, he had a tough night. And if you're not going to generate offensively, you've got to find a way to still help the club defensively, and he did not do that on this night. You know, you look at the numbers from a plus-minus standpoint, they weren't pretty, no points on the score sheet either. And, you know, hey, not to say he's the reason why they lost this one, but Tell you what, you didn't exactly try to help fix the problem either. All right, back to the phones we go. Let's go to Sean on line 4. Let's take a look around the league and some of the final scores out there tonight. The Stars were looking to grab points on the road against the Senators. Dallas played a thriller, and they score the OT winner to take the extra point. Now let's take a look at some of the rest of the action tonight in the NHL. The Blues look to run roughshod over the Golden Knights. St. Louis tore it up on... Hi, everybody. Welcome to Canada, Ontario. Along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. Just moments away from puck drop, we'll send it down to ringside Ray Ferraro. Between the pipes could be a critical area tonight, Razor.
You've got to get into the other goalie's face. Both teams have talked about it. You've got to get in for second shots. Really, it comes down to will. How can you force the other team's goalie?
Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Senators start with possession as we are now underway. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Looks to set up at the point now. Big time stop.
Grubauer's brilliance on display here. Great scoring chance, and he turns it aside.
Great read with the stick. Burns plays it now. The Sharks move it ahead. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Dodonov's got it against the boards. Scores!
Oh, good shot. I like the release, James. He really zips it past the goalie, hits the pipe. He gets a nice bounce, and it's in the net. Now that shot beats him, but man, there's so much traffic in front of the net. He's trying to dip and dive around the players. He never finds the puck.
The Senators deliver early with an opening goal here at home.
And I love the way that they were able to get themselves into the game quickly, play at the pace they want to, and capitalize on that chance.
And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Brown. Moves it to Couture. Nice zone entry on the left side. Off target. San Jose's got possession of the puck. Misses.
Get it on the cage. Make the goalie do something with it.
Cuts into the paint. Denied by the goaltender. Shabbat's got the puck in his own zone. And now he moves it to Brown. The Sharks get a hold of the puck along the boards. From center, they get into the attacking area. And now he tries to get it across to Burns. That goes off a twig. The Senators will play the puck from behind the net. Receives the pass. Picked up along the boards by Burns. He carries the puck up along the wing. Quick feed to Couture. Makes the glove stop.
Don't forget to enter tonight for our team.
Ferraro's moving the puck through his own zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Brown's got it into offensive territory. And they fail to go tape to tape. Moves it quickly over to LeBanc. Moves the puck. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Quick pass to Ferraro. Shot on net. Denies him with the pad.
The Donoffs played so well in this point streak, you know.
Let's send it back down to Ray Ferraro between the benches. Ray, it's like one team missed their wake-up call here tonight.
Yeah, pretty sluggish, and they have not been good from the first time the puck hit the ice. The coach has gone to the rookie, and he wants him to see if he can energize this team. Young legs, young enthusiasm. Something has to turn.
Couture's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Murray's going to hang on here for the whistle and stoppage of play.
It's a good thing he does, because you haven't mentioned his name in I don't know how long. The play's been at the other end of the ice forever.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Brown's got the puck along the wing. Oh, look at this chance. Can't connect on the pass. Into the attacking area from the left side. And they won't connect on that one. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Down the right side and into the zone.
Oh, the rookie'd like to get his first here.
Settles things down. He scores! There it is! His first in the NHL!
Oh, you will never forget it. The first time you score a goal in the National Hockey League. Oh, you know, he's been dreaming about this. Everybody thinks they're going to score their first goal, and it's going to be a beauty. The fact is, it doesn't matter how it goes in, but it has. He's got his first. The rookie's had a really good game, and he gets a little tap from the coach as he comes back to the bench. That doesn't happen very often. Pretty satisfying when you know the boss is happy with you.
We've called his name multiple times. He's been all over the ice tonight. Puck drop moments away here, and this crowd's still buzzing about what we just saw from the freshman.
While they're expecting a lot from him, this is a little taste.
Ottawa's got it into the offensive zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Sharks take it along the wing. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
It's kind of half of the shake and bake right there. He got the shake, couldn't bake it as the move is denied by the defender.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Across the line from center. Here's a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And he denied that opportunity.
Murray's had to do his part. He's had a good night in the goal, but at the other end, they've been really sharp around the net.
And the sound of the horn will wrap things up for period number 2 in what has been a tightly contested affair. Handles the puck. Here they come on the attack. Puts it on net, and that's blocked away. Sends the pass over. San Jose's got the puck. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Shot. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. A lot of animation on both benches. Ray Ferraro's between both of them. You got any of this?
Yeah, James. I mean, one team obviously is looking for a goal. The other team's trying to defend. And if you're in the lead, as this coach is, he's putting his best players on the ice, but also his most mobile, and that includes the youngster. The kid will be out there right now.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Ottawa's looking to break out. Takes the feed. Nice pass. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Move to the middle. Off a stick. Slides it over with pace to Brandstrom. Can't get it to go. Puck grabbed by LeBanc. The Sharks have it now. Puck picked up by Carlson. Takes the feed. Slides the puck over. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Murray.
He's going to go back to the bench and want to look at that one again. He had enough time to really make a good shot. I don't think he quite got it where he wanted to.
Takes the pass.
Ottawa's coaches have really got a nice luxury to play with tonight. This second line has really been driving the bus. A big reason why they're in the lead of the game.
Misses a golden opportunity there.
You can go games without a chance from here.
Quick shot. Oh, what a stop by Murray. The Rangers are on the schedule next for these guys.
We had a coach, James, that would ask us in a random meeting, who are our next three opponents? You'd be amazed how many guys would get 2 of the 3 wrong.
What about you?
Always knew.
You always do.
Yeah.
Look, smartest guy in the room, right?
No, just paranoid.
And this one comes to an end. The freshman sensation. Everybody just needs to stand down, right? Can we all just stand down now for all the panic and worry that, when's that first goal coming? It's there, right? Okay, do it with me, everybody. All right, because I am like a yoga master. Actually, not really, but I at least can collectively go, all right? Kids scored, all right? He's on the score sheet in the National Hockey. And there's going to be a lot more where that came from, okay? So let's just all chill. All right, go ahead. Let me hear from you. Let's go to the phones here now. And, you know, this is the type of win that I want to see, right? I mean, I want to see the rookie finally kind of take that step forward, and he does, picking up a goal in the victory. But this was more of a complete team effort, and this is how this team's going to have to play in order to win.